Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis AutoSports. Excited to offer you guys a 2006 Ford F250 Lariat Super Duty Crew Cab FXX 4-wheel drive. 107,000 original and documented miles. This truck came to us from Florida and it is absolutely rust-free. Please make sure to take a look at the pictures of the undercarriage, floor pans, frame, cross members, axles, leaf springs, purchase. Everything is absolutely beautiful underneath. Now, listen up. We bought this truck with the intentions of making a number of improvements to it. We're about 3 months booked in the shop for our normal side of servicing and recondition, not our restoration department. So instead of having this truck sit around for 2 or 3 months, we're gonna offer it the way it is. I'm gonna go over the cosmetic blemishes. Mechanically, this thing is strong as can be, runs phenomenal. Towed my boat with it, drives out great. So until it runs through our shop, we're gonna sell it the way it is, and I'm gonna go over all the imperfections. If it doesn't sell during that time, we're gonna make all the improvements. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to nitpick this truck so you can see. And all this stuff is cosmetic. You got a little blemish there on the flare. Rest of the fender is in beautiful condition. Rest of the flare is in good condition. Another thing I want you guys to note, we have not touched this truck. We haven't cleaned it, we haven't washed it, we haven't vacuumed it, we haven't polished the wheels, we haven't done anything, okay? So keep that in mind. You got a crack in the mirror right here. We are going to replace that either way because this has to pass inspection in order for us to sell it. So that will be taken care of. Driver door, perfect condition. Well, don't want to say perfect. It's in, there's no damage at least. You got a little bit of this trim coming off right there. It needs to be reapplied with some double-sided tape. Rockers on the truck are absolutely beautiful all the way around. No issues. Bottom of the doors are perfect as well. Rear door, no issues whatsoever. Rockers perfect. Corner cab, perfect. Corner bed, perfect. No issues there. The decal, got a scratch, ironically enough, on the decal, not on the body. So that would be one thing that we would replace. You got a couple little chips there on the flare. That's something that we're gonna paint. Fat Michelin tires all the way around. Fat as in brand new. All matching. You're sitting on the nice upgraded factory 18-inch wheels. A little bit of red you see, that's brake dust. They're chrome wheels. They'll come out looking brand new. Keep in mind, we haven't done anything to it. The rear gets a little bit edgy. You got a little indentation there and there. We're gonna have a new tail light in there. You got a little crack there. Tailgate is so-so, nothing great, nothing bad. I mean, there's no dents, no dings. Very fair. We'll circle back around. Obviously, tow package. It's got a bed liner inside. There's a little piece of trim that goes right there. It's missing that. The most impressive thing about this truck is the undercarriage and how well it drives. Drives perfect, very strong. Engine, tranny are strong. No smoking when it starts. No blown head gasket issues or anything like that. Headlights have a little bit of oxidation, nothing bad. Hood is very clean. You got typical peeling on the chrome. It's a Florida truck, so probably hit a lot of sun. Missing the emblem right there. You got this little guy right here where I bet you at some point in time, this bumper it smacked something. You got a little bit of touch-up paint right there. So that's your focus on this front fender. Flare, little chip there. Wheels perfect. Once again, fat tire. And the frame on this thing is absolutely perfect. Take a look down the side. Super clean. Door, no issue. Fat rubber, okay? So you got a little, yep, right there too, okay? So overall, for the year in miles, you know, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now, we're gonna sell it like this. If we were to do what we always do to our vehicles, we're gonna go through and fix all that stuff. New headlights, fix out the bumpers, repaint the flares, paint correct the whole vehicle. She'll stand tall, polish the wheels. She'll look as good as can be. New grille, new emblem, all that jazz that we always do. Very hot day. You can look up today, Richmond. I mean, I'm sweating out here just walking around. Probably 90 plus degrees. You're not gonna have this thing idling out here if it had any head gasket issues or anything like that. Interior, we have not touched. Keep that in mind. Driver's seat, I would say, is very, very fair. I can tell at some point in time, the previous owner had this bolster worked on. Center consoles, you know, it's decent, very decent. Steering wheel is the worst. Needs a cover or needs to be rewrapped. She is 4-wheel drive. Got a nice navigation unit. I don't know if it's an actual navigation with a map, but it appears to be. AC I've had running is absolutely ice cold. Have your auxiliary packages. Okay. Flip up center console for a 6-passenger. Power sunroof. All right. Power seat, heated seat up front. Back seats, very, very, very fair overall. Missing a headrest up top. Okay. Back of the seat's nice and clean. Keep in mind, we haven't touched it. So even if you buy this truck the way it is, we are still going to go through and wash it and detail it. We're just not going to do our typical, you know, 1 to 2 week full reconditioning. We're going to wash it, vacuum it, scrub the carpets a little bit, clean it up. We're going to make it look good, but you know, we're not going to change the condition. We're just going to make it look better. Okay. Carpet's clean. I don't know what the hell happened here. I guess whoever kept sitting here had something in the back pocket, a knife or something. I don't know, but you got that problem here. Okay. One thing that we do is we have an upholstery department here. We can easily rewrap these in brand new fresh leather and it will look brand new because it will be brand new. That's just the Bluetooth microphone right there. Got a little bit of tint coming off this back window a little bit. These seats are in great condition. They'll clean up really, really well. They're not filthy, but they have a little bit of darkening, and that's just a little bit of dirt that gets in the grain. So these seats will come out looking like new money. Headliner looks good. So everything that I pointed out to you guys, expect maybe a hair more than that, you know, I may have missed. But as you see, the truck does not have any damage. Super clean, fat Michelin tires, nice chrome side steps. The undercarriage is clean as can be. So if you're looking for a nice work truck that's damn near, you know, very presentable, this is it. So we are going to list this truck the way you see it right now, in the condition you see it right now, until the 3rd week of July. So you have now until the 3rd week of July to get this thing bought the way it is. Now, in the meantime, if you wanted to buy it and you wanted us to do the additional work, have at it. Let us know, we'll get it done. I can tell you, between the grille, the headlights, the emblem, straightening out some things, repainting, paint correction, doing the leather, you know, steam cleaning the carpets, making this thing stand tall, 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 it's gonna probably be an additional $3,000 to $4,000, okay? So I don't know, for some of y'all it's worth it, and for some of you it's absolutely not. If you're gonna use this as a work truck, you got a landscape company and it's gonna sort of get beat up a little bit, buy it like this. If it's gonna be your everyday daily driver and you want it to stand tall, have us fix it. 855-955-3377.